That's good. It's not very nice if it takes too long. Kan lige se chillax. No. What are you up to today, Tiger? You're still making potions? Oh, okay. Did you get enough of making potions for now? A manufacturing plant, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm going to leave that because oh dear. Why did I get this picture in my head that your whole family is getting potions for Christmas? lay there and grunt at me. We just been out, so I don't think that's what you need. No, you just need some attention right now, don't you? Yeah. I have a little dog who has this idea that those two hands I have, they are made for cuddling her. And yeah. So how does it look now? Wow. Even though that part of me would like to go and get much more parts, I also have to make sure I don't fill up totally with these kind of things. So it is always the same. No Man's Sky is a game of balance, and you have to constantly balance everything. Getting more interesting things for Corvette, so but I want to have enough so I can trade parts to get the habitat that I want more than anything else. And yeah, that's kind of how it is. Besides that, we are actually good to go to a new system, I believe. Do I need anything there? I actually don't think I do, but still it doesn't harm to go and take a look. Barren planet. That doesn't correlate with a lot of oceans, which it look like there is. Chromatic fog. Oh dear, it's a purple system I went to. Oh. Yeah, that's and that's a spectation. Well, one of the things is I always go on board the space stations no matter what they are, because at least then you get the teleporter activated, so it is in your system. If you don't land there, it won't do that. And then you can't get back to this system. I don't know if I need to get back, but it's just, what if? And the thing is, as long as I have space for slots, then that is... What? Okay. That is... I never gotten that before. Well... Storage to my... The thing is, on these abandoned stations, they are actually made to abandon space as well. And in the boxes, there are things which is helpful when you are in abandoned, and well, that's nice in a way. I forgot I had one of these, so I'll go on as well. They just go on because they would be. So now I have the key that I can get into these. This is going to be some carbon. The good thing is you just step into it and look around with the E button pressed. If you play with a controller, it's probably something else, but these also have just get everything you can. That's not bad. And I even got one for this one as well, for the ship, which pleases me. I keep putting up there as long as I can. And I will have to start thinking about saving nanites up so I can actually upgrade it to higher class and get more slots. I don't get the slots, but I have space for more slots. There's a trade terminal, and that is weird because it will not always, well, I don't know if you can trust the numbers, to be honest. So these are roughly 200,000 apiece, so this looks fine, but I do not use these only in abandoned space. There's more carbon. That's when you play on permanent, that's actually not a bad thing, because sometimes it can be hard to actually get carbon on planets because Sentinels have a tendency to come and start messing around with you, and that is of course not very nice. I will admit it's not always I can be bothered taking these in shelves, but yeah. It normally depends how desperate I am. Okay. So this was not really the best option, but yeah. Anything here I want to go for. I don't have any need for dissonant stuff at the moment, so yeah, let's just move on. I'm still very far from the center anyway, so it's not like I'm going to rush through or anything. That's not really what I'm doing. I'm taking it with a mixture of exploration, making things better. There's more salvageable scrap, that is good, but we need to go to the space station first. So these are not even there. Oh well. I don't think Khaleesi had been drinking my coffee. Oh. Doesn't look like it. She's fallen asleep. Things which is for the freighter over here. And of course things I want to sell. That's a lot of shovels. So now I have changed to also look if the rewards is something I would like. Although nanites is always good to get, then I look what is the purpose of the mission, and it's not always I find them worth. I know that is something we can agree or disagree on. But that's how I play. If it's reasonable, I do it. If I don't find it's reasonable, then no. So I'm actually not selling these. I'm saving them, because if I have enough and I can start upgrading them, then I will earn a lot more money than just by selling them. Even though money might not be what I need the most, but sometimes you do because you can. That's so now that has come up. That is good. I started taking these. I need to check something. How much? I have plenty. So I do not pick them out if they are. I'm not becoming greedy and just take because I can. Because suddenly I have 3 stacks of them, and yeah, that's really not necessary. Worst case, I can make bullets myself, so that's even though I do not want my carbon to be used to that kind of things, but okay, sleep well, and if I don't see you before, have a very fröhliche Weihnacht. Thank you very much. Sleep well. So should we go and see if we can catch some salvable scrap here? Quite a rocket planet, but yeah. Low atmosphere. So that normally means that the weather is actually fine. Floating crystals. 6, 3. Thing is, we can move around here without being too concerned, even though it is quite a, as I said, rocket planet, so yeah. That's not the worst thing, but yeah. So yeah, if you're sitting watching me right now and you like what you see, then consider to put in a follow. It's free, so And it actually matters for us doing this. The more followers we have, the bigger chances that someone might give us some advantages with early access and stuff like that to different types of games. So that's why it's quite important. Where did you come from? What do you want? Oh, there's something over there. Let's go over there and take a look. So I have a sentinel nearby, so I can only take them one at a time. If I take all three, it will just start attacking me. Close by. Where was that? There. It's lovely when they are close together. That's it's always good if you can do it without the sentinels realize what you're doing. Anything else nearby? Apart from the sentinel. Guess that was a no. Going to pick up what I can use on the way back to the ship. At least. That was not what I wanted. I wanted those. And then they come running, yeah. Of course. I just realized I will, when I start getting the freighter up and operational, then I need a lot of fuel for frigate missions and stuff like that, so yeah. It looks like it's snow, and it is cold here, but not cold enough to activate my shielding, so yeah. But other things are going down. Can't, no. Weird thing to start thinking of. What? Where did I get that? Oh, okay. I'll not complain that I have things, but I wasn't aware I got it, so yeah. Let's move to another place on the planet and see if we can find some more Corvette modules. I mean, we might as well explore the possibilities. It's a quite dull planet, but I do prefer planets with wildlife on, to be honest. Oh, that I would like. Okay, there's a little bit inside here, so let's start with that, because that is a good one. If we can get that. Okay, that was not a lot. I don't know what you're referring to. Would I do something like that? No. So 1,000, that's quite a bit to run. I think what I will do is go down, mark it at the ship, and fly there. Uh, 509. Well, I didn't see that from the other point. That should have been somewhat closer, shouldn't it? Well. Yeah, you can investigate. I'm happy with that. Some things are actually taking shape, which I'm quite happy with, to be honest. So I got some nanites out of this. It's good as well. Is there any other scrap inside? That one is actually relatively close compared. So my aim is getting so many parts that I can start trading and getting the good habs, so I can get a Corvette that I want. Okay. Any others nearby? It is rare they are clustered, but it does happen. Sometimes be a little bit tricky to see. That is one at least. Yeah, let's not waste time. Keep scanning for something you can't see. So before I get to the end of the game today, I will not be back until Sunday next time, and I think, well, I don't know exactly what I will be playing on Sunday, but it will not be No Man's Sky, it would be something else, but I might show a little bit about some other games that is coming out and make a little bit of a review and then play something. But my Sundays is held for let's call it alternative games. Of course, No Man's Sky has been my primary game, so just sold them. There's more curious deposits, so there's actually a couple of things to go and pick up here, which is useful. Oh, and an unknown building. Okay, one thing at a time. There's another building. Ancient ruin. So there's more floating crystals. There is a salvage container. Where did the curious deposit go? Because if I need to save nanites up, that would be very helpful. There. One. Are you joking me? It's technically two, isn't it? Nice cave. So I'm actually going to check that building out and see what it actually what it is. Not that I suspect it would be something interesting, but I'm curious. I'm always curious, and that's why this game is so good for me, because I think I have an explorer inside me. Okay, that is interesting, but not useful. So if ever you go to these, you get a little bit of hints about the past, and you can actually, over time, piece it together. So I don't want any more floating crystals now, but I do want. I think I'll take that one. Where to land here? Forward, it might be on top of what? Are you kidding me? Don't you shoot at me. That is not cool. I'm sorry, but that is not cool. I did not do you anything, so why did you attack me? Now we have a war going on, don't we? Where are you? What a Yeah, now I don't find it funny anymore, so I'm not here. So now I just pretend that I disappeared. Question if they are falling for it. My ship causing this. Might be. Where is my ship? There. So they might come blasting with sentinel interceptors, but I hope I'm gone before they do. Not always sure what color system we are in, so because I do find that the stars is kind of showing a little bit odd sometimes, and yeah. That's just how it is, to be honest. I can see someone has followed. Thank you for that. It's very appreciated. Okay. So, we need to do that. And we want to do that. That's a little bit more tricky, but yeah. These we just chuck over for now. Got quite a bit of interesting things out of it, so that's good. here that just chuck them away for now, but then they would be useful to actually trade for something better. There we go. All good. So we need to continue making our nanites. That is, that's a good thing. And see if we can sell something that will free up space as well. And of course see what they sell here and what the prices are. Why I bought that, I got a mission with the collected, so now I don't have to collect it, I can just trade it. Yeah, I know. That is all well and fine. I will have to bring it to a trading post, but that is okay. That is actually quite a good way of go. That one I can use. These I don't collect. I get them for free very often, and that's fine. That's very fine. So that one I could pick up. It might or might not be useful. What is the multi-tool here? A class? And a B class. Okay. So let's just get a slot here. We stay up here where they're cheaper. And we had one of these, so let's go and did that ask for a specific planet? Not really, so let's just get this done. Not the most pleasant place to go, but it will be hot here, so maybe we should just check. They are okay. That one is down again. Well, I have plenty of oxygen at the moment, so So even though this is a planet with aggressive sentinels, you might or might not be safe on a trading post. That's sending me back to. But don't feel 100% safe even though you are on a trading post, because they can actually come up and be quite nasty. I have been killed by sentinels on a trading post, so just bear that in mind, that you are not entirely safe. Especially when you go down to the lower levels. That is where it can be tricky, but I hope I can avoid them. So what I quickly will do is actually handing in the mission. Because then if I should have to run, then I can do. I'm actually going to buy those, because they can be useful. Oh, that is an exotic. Let's have a look at that. That's actually almost the one I like. How much? That's the question. Negotiate price 29.9. I could afford it. But do I actually want to spend all my money on one ship right now? No, I don't think I do. So 29.9 million, and I'm actually going to put the glyphs and make a picture and all that. That actually looks nice. The glyphs is in the left hand corner. You have to be in Euclid to use it. Then you'll get to this planet, and then you have to find out where we are. I will help you, because you can't see that because my picture is in the way. Let's just take my picture off for a moment. When I press F here, I get the current location, which is plus 3.73, comma, plus 7.95. So you can navigate to that, and you will end on this trading post. So just bear in mind, this is a planet with aggressive sentinels, so you have to be a little bit cautious. But if you're interested, we are on the Sogdiano 2 planet in the system of Suchao Ona 8. So that is I think you're right. So this is free for everyone that wants to, and I will cut this out to a video as well. I would say you might have missed a day. Oh. Yeah, I find that quite funny. Yeah, that's